Well, the unsung heroes who keep the city looking clean and pretty. Sanitation crews hit thousands of homes each day to maintain our streets. And in today's On the Clock, I got to see exactly what it's all about.
One can at a time, one street at a time.
Hey Texoma, I'm Natalie McCain and this is On the Clock. And today we're making the rounds with the sanitation department with the world's most difficult claw machine. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Let's do it. We got to the sanitation department at 9 in the morning, ready for a route around Weeks Park. And after admiring the bells and whistles of the nearly 30-ton trash truck, equipment operator James Lennon was ready to show me the ropes. You're about 30 minutes into this route right now, but for these guys, that's nothing. On this route specifically, there's 1,222 cans that gotta be picked up, and they're done when the route's done. And that's no joke. James tells me he spent upwards of 9 hours making the rounds, not made easier by the inevitable challenges.
Sometimes we break down, the trucks break down, kind of delays what we're doing. When it rain's kind of difficult because it messes with the mirrors and whatnot. So you kind of, and it slows you down. And
making sure the touchy controls don't accidentally bust through a window. Fit these really tight edges and tight curves into the alleyways. There's still so much precision that goes into it. I would have hit everything in my path. Thankfully, I wasn't allowed to test my theory, but James did let me take a whack at emptying the can into the truck. Scary for probably everybody watching me painstakingly pick up that can, but for this pro, he really enjoys the routine and meeting neighbors.
We drive, it's nice and peaceful, little break from whatever, and see people that wave and whatever, real kind people and whatnot, and people that give you drinks, and that's kind gentlemen, we'll speak with them a little bit once in a while.
And after dipping my toes into the essential cleanup that goes on behind the scenes, based on my performance today, would you hire me?
Yes.
You would?
You did better than me my first time. I was knocking over garbage cans and whatever, dropping them in the hopper, but yeah, it was real nice and smooth. Pretty good.
Deal.
Good job.
Thank you so much, Dan, for letting me tag along today.
No doubt. It was fun.
Maybe I do have what it takes to be a sanitation champion. Oh my God.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
A big sigh of relief when you finished. It looked like you did a good job.
Big sigh of relief, big truck. Oh my goodness. When we started out at the sanitation department on Sunset and went over to Weeks Park. Getting onto Kell, I felt like I was flying.
Really?
Because yes, my feet couldn't touch the ground. It was a huge truck. And then it was amazing because we had neighbors come up to us. Unfortunately, the GoPro died at the moment that it happened, but giving us drinks and things. And they saw me and they were like, here's an extra Gatorade. And kids were coming up to us and like, hey, can we take a picture with the trash truck? Things like that. Like, it was so cool seeing so many people come together.
A really unique experience it seemed like you had. Were there any fears that you might sling the trash can too far over and have the trash go over the truck?
That was my whole everything. It was so scary, especially because I could just hear them like trying to guide me and, you know, make that claw go where they wanted me to go. And oh my goodness, I did it. I did it, but it was scary. My heart was probably going about 130 miles an hour.
Hey, well, you did it. Like the Toy Story alien said, you moved the claw.
Claw.
Nicely done.